All right, so we just talked a little bit about, what some good comments are. I'd like us to practice a little bit. So our good comments challenge. So why don't you just go ahead and use your imagination a little bit, and come up with an example legal requirement comment. I want you to also add a comment to the regex here that's somewhat unreadable. It's not important what the actual regex does in this case. It's the same one as before, but just add a comment that you think would make sense in this context, and then add a business logic example comment to our function down below. Go ahead, give it a shot. All right, were you able to do it? If not, no worries. Sometimes when you give a little less instruction, people sort of panic a little bit, and that's okay. Here, let's just say for some reason we were using Lodash. I don't think we have to do this for Lodash. And we said, Lodash makes no requirement for its use under MIT license, something like that, 2020. Whatever you wanted to use as your example legal comment. Then we have our date regex here. Do format, dash, and we'll do month, year, day, whatever it is. It's not important. Probably wouldn't be that. Actually, it'd probably be month, or day. Year. There we go. I don't think the year is ever going in the middle, so let's at least make up our unreadable regex comment to be somewhat realistic. And then down below here, maybe we have, temporary password for stage environment, right? Doesn't really matter. But obviously this would look a little suspect. But here we have 3 comments that sort of provide value. They're good comments. In this case, they're a little silly because it's a challenge, kind of hard thing to write a challenge for, but it's important to practice and start looking at this in your code. And now you have an example of good comments, you have an example of bad comments. And so hopefully you'll use comments sparingly, but this is a nice little challenge to remind you of what's a good one.